Set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Well, hello everybody, my name is Ice Fletch. I was not planning on starting this video so early, but I'm trying to talk to Preston so I can trade items with him. And we got a new quest for Hangman's Alley. And
I got word of a settlement
Oh.
that needs our help. I'll mark it on your map.
I guess another one. Okay, Preston. I want to trade.
A few things. Whatever you need, General.
So we have two
Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
settlements that need our help. As you can see, I've been renovating Sanctuary a little bit, and of course I've recorded it so I can add it. Sorry, let me turn the game audio down a little bit. So I can turn it into a compilation and eventually a tour when I'm eventually finished. But I'm not going to go into too much detail of what I've done. I'm just trying to, clean up the companions inventory, and you know how last episode went with the Brotherhood of Steel and kind of making Preston a little bit angry. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm running with, excuse me, I am running with, our boy, Codsworth now. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need these mines either, or this. And we will build another heavy weapons stand. Yeah, it's in display. Weapon racks. Another heavy weapon rack. We can put the, junk jet on there. That frees up a lot of space for us, actually. We have a laser rifle, but we have Righteous Authority. Deposit some other stuff there. Alright. That should be good for now. Let's go over to where I moved a lot of the stations over here. Let's go to the weapons workbench. See if we can upgrade anything. Does not really look like it. Also, we can make a compensator. I'll definitely take it. We don't really have any paint. BOS paint, Enclave paint, Pikmin. Just some stuff from the, Creation Club. We found this, the Exterminator Cedar Baseball Bat. And we have an Institute Pistol and Righteous Authority, which I'm going to put a dash onto because I think we're going to be using that a lot. And our hunting rifle. I've been thinking about this. You know how we follow the name of billionaires, and I have been thinking on a couple names. Let me pull it up on my phone. Of the list I made. So I was thinking of a lot of people. I just went on the list of richest people in the world, basically. And one guy that sticks out to me, and I think a hunting rifle will be good, is Billy Gates, or Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft. So we're gonna call this Gates, named after Bill Gates. And let's see what we can we upgrade this at all? I mean, I know we're out of screws and a lot of other stuff, but this weapon is really good, and we can, like, if we go over here, we can make this hit from 6... This can do, you know, 66 damage. And I'm thinking about other things, like we've got the brand new, this, and we can do so much damage, you know, other stuff. But you know what? Since Preston gave us a couple of those settlements, so we have Hangman's Alley, which is near Diamond City. And we have Oberlin Station, which is near Beantown Brewery. So, let's fast travel over here and help the people of Beantown, or not Beantown Brewery, Oberlin Station. Because, if I scroll out, Greentop Nursery is all the way over here, and we could take the trek over there, and it probably wouldn't be a big deal, but, you know, we're kind of making our way down. We're making our, south down. You know, we've kind of went east a little bit, and then we're coming south. But we also have a level up we can use from building settlements. And I've been thinking, you know, we could do scrapper and scrap stuff, which I think we will, because we've got a lot of weapons we don't need, and from scavenging places we could use it. Alright, let's go to Beantown Brewery to help the people of Oberlin Station. Here we go. Alright, here we are. We have some nice friendly raiders over here that are going to pay a nice visit and see Benny Franklin. So here we go. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? Let's see how Gates does versus these boys. Basically take away half his health. That probably crippled one of his legs. Let's get Codsworth some work in with the, I guess we can loot some weapons for our scrapper perk, which we will definitely use. Let's compare shotguns real quick. So my shotgun Trump does 54, it also does 50. Okay. Let's switch back to Rockefeller. And let's go pay the people of Oberlin Station a visit. See what their problem is, see if we can help them. See if we can gain another settlement on our map. Alright. Here they are, right up here. Got Codsworth coming along. Okay, we've discovered Oberlin Station. Let's go talk to these settlers up here.
Hey.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Oh. We must have already cleared them out.
I already cleared that place out.
You did? That's a relief. It's been hard on everyone having to keep an eye over our shoulder all the time.
Must have been the Super Duper Mart.
You and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
Well, that's very good. Let's go back to Sanctuary and tell Preston that we showed up, got paid, and we were ahead of our work, we could say that. I assume it was the Super Duper Mart. But, you know, better be safe than sorry when we're, you know, exploring locations like Lexington. Preston.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem. way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen.
Oh, geez. So Preston gave us a settlement and another quest. So in the span of 10 minutes, we've got 3 settlement quests and the big quest of the Minutemen taking Independence, where we will come down here and retake the castle. But first, I think we're close enough to the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth that we should see what all the fuss is about. I think it's time to take some big boy steps, and let's go investigate. But first, let's take a nap so we can be fresh and ready to go in the morning, to have a good day to trek towards Diamond City. Now, I don't know if I've said this before, but this is not the way I go to Diamond City. I found a video published by the Schooled Zone, who's he does tips and tricks in Fallout, and he goes like some path that, he does not come through Lexington. This is what the game tells you to go through like that. So, we're just gonna follow the railroad tracks. Looks like we have a nice little outpost out there. And I guess let's go explore, see what all the huss and the fuss is about. Now, I will be a disclaimer. I'm pretty sure there is like a Yao Guai over here. So there could be some unfortunate things. Alright. I know, Preston. This is what is the... Oh, boy. And we have to be very quiet, because there's some super mutants over there. Let's see what all this terminal is about. So we just extended some towers, I guess. I don't really know what that's supposed to be doing, but it's doing something. Distress signal found. Let's listen. Oh. Must not be close enough to it yet, so we definitely will listen in. So nothing going on up in here. Oh, good. Some friends of ours, the Ferals. We always love seeing them. Hello. Get Rockefeller a little workout in. He's been chilling while we've experimented with some other weapons. So it's always good to get him out and about. Alright. This looks like a little location. Nothing too serious up in here. Oh, this is for a quest later, I remember. I remember this location. Alright. We're getting close. We saw the super mutants down there, but I mean, I haven't seen anything else, and, I'm constantly spamming VATS. And, uh-oh, what is this? Don't feed the bears. So we must be close to meeting our little friend. VATS is not picking up anything, but I know he's near. I know he is near. So, a nice, calming, easy walk. or a jog to get to the Great Green Jewel, and we're moving into downtown Boston, folks, so there's no more playing around. This is where stuff gets, you know, feisty. Alright. So... I think you would just take this. There's got to be a road down here somewhere or something. But it says just this, so... I guess let's just come down here and see what's up. Maybe there's a road that connects up there. I swear there was, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe a raider hideout, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Oh yes, here it is. Sometimes there's a Deathclaw here, but... Oh, and there he is. So, we're just going to be very quiet, my friends, and we're going to get into the Diamond City limits. Look at him over there. See? We're just quiet. We're very sneaky in here. We don't need to be messing with another Deathclaw. We saw that in Concord one time. Here's some cries for help, but here it is. Diamond City, the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. You're almost home, Diamond City. Diamond City security. Oh.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
No, okay. Lifts up the gates to the Great Green Jewel.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Piper.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help? I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any
I've had enough of
kidnappings?
this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Started. Story of the century. Go to Piper's office. Go to Valentine's Detective Agency.
Head on inside.
I will in a minute, sir.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first. If it were up to me,
whoops.
we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
All right, Danny. Everybody took the cash out of the cash registers here. All right, so we're here at the Great Green Jewel.
This is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I hope to find more of a gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
I guess so. What a sight indeed. What a sight.
How are the paper sales? Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper,
All right.
free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Well, that might be true. The Synthetic Truth. October 2287. The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles have supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years, and stilted mechanical cadence of Takanashi's robot programmed Japanese to fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl to the scattling tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of the noodles is but one of many shared human experiences, or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of power noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner that I've had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual, right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So have it also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening on 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takanashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experience of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents could have, had they not have been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who remembers distinctly the events of that evening. The respected matriarch Eustace, I don't know how to say that, Hawthorne, who encountered her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was right there, all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old or so, and looking to just have a good time. I was safe behind that wall. We all were. What was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day. He said he was from out west. Somewhere, out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh. And the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. It's not boring, I promise. I'm just tired. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of from his face. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant. Then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny, and I remember watching him, clear as it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out the revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. He didn't hesitate. He didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, four is in like 6 words. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when people of Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had successfully created a model so advanced effortlessly infiltrate the society, beknownst to the people of the Diamond City. The Institute had somehow evolved their androids, true synthetic humans, synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy. And as he laid there like a dead crazy man, sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them, early synths, you see. We realized it wasn't just a man at all. It was, then we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why Mr. Carter, the synth known as Mr. Carter, went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned. A hypothesis supported. Oh shoot. A hypothesis supported by his twitching cheek, and it was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model sense even less advanced than the ones you has in service today. Which brings us to noodles, specifically the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, and the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people after spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Well, that was the synthetic truth. Discovered Diamond City Market.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Kathy and John's Super Salon.
Around here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Yeah, be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe
Sure.
a new color, huh? Sit down. Let's take a look.
Let's see, take off the helmet. We're lagging a little bit. Yeah, I think Calvin's fine for now. He looks a little bit rugged, but,
Don't mind my ma. She's always a little bit cranky. Let's just focus on you and that lovely head of hair.
Not now.
Sure, some other time.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. McDonough's secretary. Is she a synth?
No idea.
You don't know. What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said that no one can tell the difference, Ma. He don't know if
sorry folks, I just dropped my mic
So could you lay
on the
off?
ground.
You talk to your mother that way.
Oh,
Johnny.
jeez.
Maybe we shave off all your hair. I'm kidding. Unless that's what you want, of course. Customers always right.
Not now.
Later then.
All right, John. Thank you. A lot of the synthetic truths.
Hey, Solomon. Anything
Doctor?
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
See Doc Crocker about facial reconstruction. Guess let's go in here, see what's going on.
A new face. Strong, but not perfect. For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
Wait, What are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
Gonna pass.
Too bad. So much potential.
That guy seems to creep me out. Let's get out of there, Codsworth. What the hell?
Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down now.
He's a Sith! He'll kill us all!
Oh, what the?
No!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your
Well.
damn paranoia.
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
Alright. Well, that seems very,
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
that was quite interesting. Mentat 7 for 25.
Excuse me.
Prescriptions filled right here. Anything you need.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
I swear, I need a microphone or a boom stand, because right now I've just got it on my tripod that I film Mountain Dew Diaries with, and it's just kind of crazy. Looking for work?
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something.
You know what? We're just gonna place this right here. There. It might be a little bit quieter, but
Forest Grove Marsh.
just on the
Natural
table.
Radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rad X or Rad away.
Alright. Yes, I will take up your offer.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Alright, where's... Let's see where he's probably sending us. Forest Grove Marsh, so right down in there. I'll definitely get to that. Home plate requires key.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
Alright, let's see what she's got. Revolutionary sword. Armored Nuka-Cola outfit. Armored Nuka-Cola Quantum outfit. I assume those are from the... whatever you call it. Creation Club. Military backpack. We have one of those, and we could equip it. A lot of stuff from Creation Club, actually. Wastelander's chest piece. +1 agility, +1 perception. Let's see. You know, we've got these bad boys. Alright. So that's one vendor down. Let's see what this guy's about.
Excuse me.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you have.
Self-defense at its best.
Alright, seems like a very, well-mannered guy. Big boy shoots an additional projectile. And that's a mini-man, or fat man. Boxing glove. Submachine guns. Old Faithful. Does double damage if the target is at full health. We could definitely use that. Combat shotgun, combat rifles. There's what I want Trump to look like. Projector's right arm guard, protector's left M guard, painted metal helmet. A lot of stuff. Power armor frame, shipments. Let's see what this is.
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola. Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Drink some water.
Really, sir? Can't you see the
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
So gracious of you, sir. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
That's right.
Send him down to Sanctuary.
Okay, I'll do it.
Getting quite the collection down there. I'm pretty sure we have, like, a lot of settlers. 9. Mo Cronin.
Hi.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
Isn't that right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days. And it wasn't violent. Mostly.
Certainly no one was beaten to death as part of the game mechanics.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Let's see what you have.
Feel that heft,
Rockville Slugger. 40% less action point cost. Got a lot of interesting looking swatters here. And some baseball. Calvin likes baseball. It's probably his favorite sport. And that's about it. Wanted. Bounties here. Feral ghouls at Mass Pike Tunnel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Feral ghoul activity is on the rise near Mike Pass Tunnel. They may not have much in the way of supplies, but they congregate near areas with good salvage. Plus, ridding the world of these monsters will bring a smile to your face. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. Most definitely. Right down there. I guess we were probably down there earlier. Well, folks, I think that's about it for now. We made our way to Diamond City and had an interesting time. There we go, maybe a little bit better. Codsworth, you know, let's talk to Codsworth, all right.
Codsworth.
Another is already in the works.
Let's talk to him a little bit.
Your thoughts?
How do you kill a circus clown? Go for the juggler.
How do you feel about our relationship?
Never better.
Oh.
And might I reiterate, it's an honor to be chosen to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth.
All right.
Nothing.
All right then.
So Codsworth likes us a lot. Preston has to like us a lot because we've done a lot of work for him. We got a couple more settlements under our belt, and we found the great green jewel of the Commonwealth, and I couldn't be more happier that we found this place. A lot of opportunities here, and I'll definitely make the most out of them. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary, maybe upgrade a couple weapons, and build Sanctuary up some more. I'll definitely record that. Probably won't see a video until it's all the way done, and then I'll just post a compilation of me building the whole thing. It's going to have tips, tricks, building techniques, and things that I've done, so maybe you could use it in your builds. But I really enjoy this game. I've been watching a lot of videos have came up on my YouTube recommended about this game, and you know, I just like it so much, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite game of all time. That, you know, I can't help but playing it, you know, once in a while. But that's about it. Have a good day, guys. So peace out. See ya.